Senator Yayi commended the World Bank for investing heavily in the project in order to help empower women in rural areas, adding that when a woman is empowered, the community is empowered.
Project me World Bank even lady Elion Ibale Diana me government Equable Every Ibale Enyusu Enyueda Enyusinam Naona Mofo Enamudito Enamide. The equipment coming, they are monitoring to ensure that they meet up the standard also. So it's for the good of Akwa Ibom people, the good of the state. When we are done with this, the scale up that will come will extend to other local governments. And if we have like this across all the local governments in the state, the sky will be our limit.
Senator asserted that the World Bank project tallies with the vision of the present administration, expressing government pleasure with World Bank for bringing such projects to the state. Senator Yayin reiterated that Governor Moina's paramount vision is to build the rural people and developing their area. She advised the male youths to rise up and work towards developing themselves, assuring that the state government and the World Bank was willing to support them to achieve their goals. The deputy governor appealed to the contractors handling the project to keep to the delivery deadline of 25th June 2024.
And for Akwa Ibom state government to accept to join with World Bank to do this project. We have 6 pilot local government for this project. I want to encourage all the contractors to please ensure they keep to time of delivery 25th of this month, and then the quality. They must know the specification of the World Bank. They have a standard, no compromise.
In the separate remarks, the head of the civil service, Elder Ifeanyi, transition chairman AKBC Local Government Council, Madam Akuna Sukwo, both appreciated the state government for partnering the World Bank through the Nigeria for Women project to bring development to their domain, and assured that the facility would be well utilized. They further solicited the World Bank to consider bringing in projects for the male folks, just as they have done for the women in the state.
Income Nigeria for Women projects and other organizations, the World Bank, aka sponsor the project through the support of Akwa Ibom state government.
And we thank God the Almighty for what He has done to AKBC Sultan. AKBC Sultan, we are so lucky, so fortunate to be among the first set of local government that have this project.
Well done. Come for reading time. I don't say anything to me around. You don't know my new one. See what is the thing on eating. You go to even by Bahaki, I don't see. There's no power now, most of what I'm doing.
Otomimokon, AKBC News.
The Ministry of Trade and Investment has sent out its permanent secretary, Mr. Oliver Udokwo, who bowed out of the state civil service. The valedictory service in his honor was attended by staff of the ministry as well as the commissioner, Dr. John Etham. Mercy Ekere was there.
Lauding Mr. Udokwo's commitment and dedication to service, the Commissioner expressed gratitude to God for preserving his life all through the years. He described Mr. Udokwo as a hardworking gentleman, seasoned administrator, an inspirational speaker who contributed immensely to the realization of ministerial responsibilities. The Commissioner, Dr. John Etham, also used the occasion to welcome the new Permanent Secretary, Dr. Stephen Effiong, to the ministry. Earlier in his remarks, the new Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Trade and Investment, Dr. Stephen Effiong, described his predecessor, Mr. Oliver Udokwo, as a seasoned technocrat and an astute team player. He commended the management and staff of the ministry for their support to his predecessor and providing a conducive environment for success. The valedictorian, Mr. Oliver Udokwo, who spoke fondly of his past service engagements, said he is grateful to God for sustenance and attributed all his successes in life to the grace of God. He encouraged staff of the ministry to always put in their best, no matter where they find themselves, as God always rewards diligent service. Mr. Udokmo thanked the Akwa Ibom State government for the opportunity given him to serve as permanent secretary in the Ministries of Information, Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, as well as that of Trade and Investment. It will be recalled that Mr. Oliver Udokmo has served as a programs presenter in the Akwa Ibom Broadcasting Corporation AKBC TV, Chief Press Secretary to 6 secretaries to Akwa Ibom State Government, and Special Assistant on Public Affairs to Chief Godswill Akpabi. Mercy Ikere, AKBC News.
The Commissioner for Trade and Investment says the state government is open to viable investment in all sectors, aimed at increasing the state's revenue base as well as add value to lives of Akwa Ibom residents. The Commissioner, Dr. Jonathan, stated this when a team from the Federal Ministry of Industry and Trade visited him in Uyo. Mercy Ekere reported that the visit was to brief the Commissioner on the implementation of the Nigeria Agribusiness and Agro-Industry Development Initiative, NAADI.
The Commissioner assured that the Umono administration is committed to creating a conducive environment for investments, implementing policies that encourage growth, and ensure that collaborative efforts with investors yield tangible results. Dr. Jonathan said the collaborations with NADI is crucial in identifying and addressing challenges, harnessing opportunities to boost the industry and agricultural sector in order to enhance food security and stimulate economic development in the state.
Promise that whatever the state government can do through this office, we will fully support you to make sure that whatever your aspirations and mandate happen to be, they will be met, accomplished more easily based on our input. And we also expect support from the federal government through ministry. Whatever programs and projects at the federal level will be of interest and of benefit to the state of Akwa Ibom and its indigenes. You will avail us the participation in those projects and programs.
The Director, Commodities and Export Department, Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, Mr. Kaura Ivimia, represented by his deputy, Mr. Charles Felix, said the visit was to discuss the level of implementation so far vis-a-vis the successes and the challenges in order to strengthen the implementation of the program for rapid agribusiness development in the state.
This initiative will also encourage the general participation of MSMEs in agribusiness and create employment opportunities, particularly for youth and women. The NADI program will create new brands and varieties of value-added commodities, which enhances market opportunities for MSMEs. The program will also improve the